want to thank all you guys. I'm crying a lot, so give me a minute. 3 years ago, I was told I was crazy. And one person let me get through this, and that was you. She told me this could be done with the right people. And I want to call my wife up here to let me get through this for a couple minutes. I'm sorry for this, guys. I really am. It's hard for me because I'm not a real emotional person.
He's not. This is very awkward for me, I'll be honest.
Most people that aren't real close to me think I'm pretty cold because I don't let my guard down a lot. And this has been a tough year for us. Come on, baby. There's 4 guys who deserve all the credit. And that's the 4 captains. And I want them to come up here and each say a little something and maybe let me gain some composure so I don't sound like an animal getting harmed. Jake, Dean, Ryan, and Chunky. Yeah, guys!
I'm the wrong person to go to that.
I'll finish something.
Josh says we deserve the credit. I highly disagree. No, thank you for that comment. But Josh and Morgan do this. They give this experience to all of us here. And there's nothing else out there like this. Nothing can match this. I know many people know this. I posted on the forum, but when Josh asked me to be a captain, I initially said, no, I don't know if I want to do it. But I had so much fun last year holding the camera, following these guys around. This weekend, I realize now that me thinking that, I don't know what I expected. I knew it was going to be awesome. It was going to be fun, but I didn't know it was going to be this. It's life-changing. It makes me look at the sport, the game, THP, all you guys in such a different light. I might be at a loss of words, and that never happens, but it's unreal. We started out, these 3 guys, we started, emailing back and forth every day. Jake and Dean and I would email all throughout the day, and Chunky would reply a word or 2 at night. And, we just talked about everything, but more than golf, we talked about life, we talked about each other. I really got to know these 3 guys. And then once the announcements and the teams were made, we got our teams, found out what we were doing, and I got my team of 7 guys, Team Albatross back there. Got to know each and every one of them, talk about their games. The improvements that I've seen in their game over the last 7 months is unlike any other. And I said it on the green down there, but this weekend brings the best out of everybody. There was some fantastic golf played out there. It's just unreal. I'm so proud of my team right now. Obviously, Team Paradise won, but I wouldn't trade you guys for the world. I wouldn't trade those matches for anything. I thought y'all did a hell of a job. Thank y'all.
This is awesome. Thanks. I have a social phobia, so I'm sorry. 2 years ago, I got a PM. Josh asking what I thought about being a captain on one of his teams. And my response was, are you kidding me? I would be a terrible captain.
That's the truth. Those were his exact words.
He told me I was the captain anyway. It's been a long ride. with our teams, I couldn't be prouder of Team Hackers. Jared,
Sorry, that was your
I don't
phone.
not saying anybody out, but Jared, you're my favorite person of all time. I love you. Kelly, I don't know how to describe you, dude. You're crazy. I love you. I don't think anybody knows how much sacrifice that person has made for 2 straight years just to fly here. I think he deserves a round of applause. Bullfrog, this is what this is like. You missed it last year. You're a good dude. You're a good sport. You put up with a little bit. But I'm very proud of you and the way you handled yourself down here. You're an outstanding member of Team Hackers. Thank you, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do everybody, but I have to do one more person. Anthony, I've known you since 3rd grade. I wouldn't have picked anybody else.
Thanks.
Anybody.
Go ahead, Dean.
Oh, I'm the only one crying harder than Josh, I think, so I don't know if I'm going to be up here long. It's been 3 years. 3 cups. Met a lot of friends. Played with Jarrett, 1T. Well, he is 1T. Paul, Larry Dolphin, Jake. We've been all together. Had great teams. Sundays just haven't seemed to go our way, but I said to Ryan driving up 18, last year was hurt. This year I'm just happy.
Yeah.
I had so much fun. A great group of guys. I don't want to go through any of them because I don't want to leave them out. Jumpy. Had some great teams. Been great captains last year with Ken and Josh. This year with Ryan and Jake. And just to see the event grow each year, and we get volunteers that come in. You know, they spend their money to fly in to do what? To videotape us playing golf. Does that sound like fun to people? But they do it. And for all you volunteers, thank you. You've done that. That's actually. I have to thank my wife. It was a 1-year deal. Last year it was, all right, it's twice in a lifetime chance. This year it was 3 in a lifetime chances. But that's it. We're done. No more. So,
You gotta take some
Let's try this again. Again, volunteers, you guys were awesome. And the captains, I'm going to let the winning captain here talk in a second. Thank you guys. Like I said, 3 years ago I was told it couldn't be done. And my wife said it could. And a week ago I said it was done. And I swear to you, and there's a couple people in this room who've talked me out of that and tried to, and I've told them. You know, Mike and Ryan both know. I said it was over. Dean knows. My wife has agreed with me on numerous occasions. I kind of surprised her a couple days ago when I said it's not. She said it best the other night. It's not done. We can't stop it, but it will be changing. So the fraternity you're a part of is a special one because it's not going to be the same. We try to improve on everything we do, and I don't know if that's possible, but
Oh, it is. I know the plans, and I am
Okay.
so excited.
I can tell you guys that if we can pull off next year what we have in mind, there'll be even more crying by me, and a whole lot of happy people, but just thank you all. Thank you all. People keep asking me why I'm crying, and I don't even know.
But you said it best yourself. No, I know. You said it.
Watching people that are close to me, like I said, I'm not a cold person like most people think. We've had a lot of issues this last year with letting our guard down and not having what we think should have happened happen, and things getting changed, and so you keep your guard up and you get jaded, And I'm not a real jaded person in life, but I'm not emotional either. She is. So watching the people that you consider your friends and your family and everything emotional about something you created is kind of, hey, let's get together this weekend, is something special. But I've taken up enough of your time. There's a big guy who can't hear, exactly, who deserves this more than just about anybody. So, go do your thing.
All right. First of all, the crying's my fault. I'm a crier. I am. I'm a crier. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, as everybody kind of knows. And I don't know, when something means this much to me, it's really special. So I want to also say that, for the record, I've already got a better acceptance speech than Chunky. So, for real, I don't even know where to start. I'm going to start with the other captains because we've gone through this together they asked me to be a captain almost 11 months ago. And I left here thinking it was my last one last year too. It was just like, I can't do it. I mean, I love it, but it's time to hang up my golf clubs, if you will, my staff bag, if you will. But then when they... asked me to be a captain, I was like, a captain? No way. And this is going to be a hard part. We got to pick our teams. And, man, I picked 7 flipping rock stars. I did. I don't even know how I got those guys on my team. Am I the only one that got to choose guys? I mean, how did this work? Why is my team so stacked? But then I looked at the whole lineup. I'm like, man, we're going to have to play good. We're going to. Everybody was chiming in with all the work they put in, all the progress they were making. We talked about what we were worried about. We talked about, things we're going to do good at. And I kind of threw out some ideas, and they were on board 100%. And I told you guys, didn't I? I told you we were going to win this thing. So, I want to thank Josh and Morgan for coming up with this crazy idea and letting me be a part of it. The best event I've ever been a part of in my whole life. And you know what? I want to bring my 7 guys up here with me. Come on, guys. You guys. These guys are rock stars, every single one of them. So thank you. You know what? I can't end this without talking about Team Hackers. What awesome champions you guys have been. Chunky, what a crazy captain. You know what? I'm going to say one more little story, then I'm done. I promise. Hole 12, I started hearing some rumblings about some scores and stuff, and my mind started to wander. And I was, a couple up on Chunky at the time, and he was hitting the shot kind of out of some pine straw, and it looked like I was probably going to win that hole. And I started to wander, and I started to tear up, and Chunky came over to me and said, I'm still going to beat your ass. You better get your head back in this match right now. And Chunky, I don't know how I would have made it around this round without playing with you today. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
It's in his trunk. Or it's in the car.
JT, do
I
this?
think over there.
JT, do not open champagne.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot them that Ready?
Guys, shoot them the other way. Out there? Yeah. Or out there.
Don't shake them before you shoot them, whatever you do.
Glad we got the good stuff.
Hold you guys, we do. Good job, boys.
They didn't scrap up.
Glad we got the good stuff.
Put the bottle down.
Just so you know, Team Hackers shared their champagne. You guys are sharing some champagne, there's not very much to go around. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm a crier and I'm also a drinker when I let my hair down.
Hey, just one thing from all of us. First of all, thanks to the volunteers, thanks to the family, thanks to the parents, thanks to everybody coming out and watching. We've been lucky enough to be part of all of these things along with Dean and Jared. This is the best by far. I mean, we were talking about it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
It took it to another level.
For sure.
Thanks to these guys. You guys were awesome teammates. Thanks to Josh and Morgan. You know, it's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll have everyone's attention. Somebody left their keys to a Nissan in one of the cars. That's my wife. That's my wife.
No, that's yours. I gave it to you.
I want to say something real quick.
I know that feeling.
You're the man, Freddie.
The hard way. I got it.
Do it, Fred.
Why are you so bright?
You know, I hope that,
That was pathetic.
I hope that this event shows everybody that golf can bring everybody together. We put our differences aside. We played golf, we played hard, we played for one goal. And that's what Hackers Paradise is all about. It's a community. It's a family. And I hope going forward that this family makes the forum stronger. It's an internet site to a lot of people. But not this group here. Let's drink.
This has been the symbol. This has been the symbol of the champion of this event. And my wife had said the other night to you guys, and I kind of said on camera, sort of, if I could get anything out, that the event is changing. So this is our gift to you.
No way.
Yeah, this is yours for ending the era the way it was supposed to be done.
All right, Jake.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. Wow.
You gotta do better than Chunky. Come on.
There is. I don't even know where, I don't know. This means so much to me. This event has changed my life. It's made me infinitely better at the game of golf, but it's also brought me so many friends and so many great experiences. And thank you. I mean it. I will cherish this for the rest of my life. Thank you.